boa tarde, boa noite. Aqui é o Destruidor das Sombras. Bom pessoal, eu estou trazendo um Conhecendo o Jogo aqui no canal. Deixa eu baixar um pouco essa música aqui. É bonita, mas infelizmente tem que baixá-la. Bom, como eu estava dizendo, trazer aqui o Conhecendo o Jogo, o For Evelyn. A tradução é para Evelyn. Eu ganhei a chave do jogo. Eu estou muito agradecido à desenvolvedora por ter me dado essa oportunidade de mostrar o trabalho deles e o meu. E bora para gameplay.
Come inside, little dove. It's getting late.
Tell me what happened that night.
Evelyn.
You said you would tell me when I got older. It's my 18th summer already. I think it's high time I knew.
I know, dear. It's not easy for me to talk about.
Tell me what happened to my father.
Come inside. I'll tell you everything. It was just like any other night at the circus. We were preparing for a performance with Aaron. Everything was fine until those men attacked the camp. They came running out of the woods without warning. We were defenseless.
Yohanna! Take Evelyn and run!
Your father tried to fight them back, giving us enough time to escape. I remember the man who Oran was fighting. His black, full-plate armor and great sword were more than a match for him.
Bom, como vocês puderam perceber, está tudo em inglês. Este é um joguinho todo em pixel art, que é feito tipo em desenho ele. E bora para soltar uma magia. Nossa, jogou muito. Rapaz, isso que é uma cutucada na costela, hein?
The last thing I remember was how I still have nightmares of that day.
It's okay, Mom. Calm down. That's enough.
I'm sorry, little dove. We should head to bed. It's a big day tomorrow. Sleep well, little dove.
You too, Mom.
Darling, are you okay? You look distressed.
Thank you for taking us in, Edwin.
You've been saying that every night for the last 10 years, darling. And, as always, you're welcome. It's the least I could have done.
Dez anos atrás. Bom, vamos lá. Aqui é o comando de tela. A gente anda com as teclas SWAD e com o mouse a gente interage nas coisas. É um joguinho de RPG, apesar de ser para algumas pessoas muito maçante no início. mas com o tempo ele vai se desenvolvendo, vai ficando bem mais fluido. Mas, como eu sempre digo...
Good morning, dear. Ready for the big day?
Almost. I still have to find a gift for Evelyn. She's growing up so fast.
Como eu não manjo nada de inglês, então não consigo progredir muito no jogo.
Oh, good luck with that. Those younglings can be so demanding these days.
Well, I better head to the market and try to find something fitting. I pray she chooses one of the suitors for herself. I just want to see her happy.
I know. But that's her choice. She can deny them all if she so wishes.
Remind me again how all this works?
I know the noble traditions may be a bit confusing, but each year, after her 18th summer, on her birthday, admirers from noble families can ask for her hand.
What if she doesn't choose anyone? Do we really have to do this every year?
Until she chooses someone, yes. That's what you get for marrying into a noble family. Sorry.
Oh, Edwin, you silly goose. Well, I better get going. I don't want to get stuck in the midday crowd.
Get her something nice.
I will. See you later, honey.
Ganhamos uma missão. Aqui ficam as missões. E aqui é fora da taverna, na cidadezinha. Tem um mapa. Aqui é o Marketplace. É o mercado do vilarejo. Bom, ele tinha pedido pra gente vir falar com alguém aqui. E a gente acaba encontrando algumas missões aqui. Mais uma missão que a gente ganhou. Vamos falar aqui com a Jane. Outra missão. Mr. Vision. A cara dela não tá muito de contente por falar com ele, pelo visto. Isso aqui, ó, 1/2, 1/2, ou seja, o nosso social tá em 1, a gente tinha que ter pelo menos 2 aqui para poder... Vou marcar aqui por enquanto, bora ver se a gente vai poder vir depois aqui. $50 moedinhas. A gente ainda não tem esse dinheiro inicial. Aqui, ó, a gente só tem 25. Ganhamos alguma coisa. Deixa eu vir aqui na doca. Em cada região aqui do mapa a gente vai encontrando algumas missões para a gente fazer. E com isso a gente tem que conseguir ganhar algumas recompensas com isso. Para poder conseguir comprar aquela adaga. Problemas com rato. Eles vão passando, a gente tem que ir clicando em cima deles. Só que o negócio é acertar o clique em cima deles. Já pegamos 2, 3. Passou mais um ali. 4. Eu acho que eram só esses. Nossa, entendi tudinho. Eu acho que não tem mais nada. Deixa eu falar com a dona aqui do... Opa! Eu vou de social. Quanto a gente ganhou? Ó. Já ganhamos 10, 15 no total. Aqui eu acho que não tem mais nada. Bora olhar aqui na velha torre. Com o shift esquerdo a gente faz ela correr. Josh. Está outro, rapaz. Ela falou que a gente tem que voltar. Eu só entendi que o final da frase, que é a delta. Égua! Pode ter fortinho, hein? Foi só uma no queixo do caboquinho ali. delta. Pegar um desse. 55 de moeda já. Senhorita Jane. Completamos. Vamos falar de novo com este rapazinho aqui. Já podemos botar aqui. Acho que é só. Pronto. Vamos ver se ainda tem alguma. Senhor Percival. Vou botar mais um em social. Cara dela. Pelo visto ela não gostou muito do presente dele.
My Lady Evelyn, my name is Aragon Maxwell. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. This is for you.
A void stone? Why would you give me something like this?
Ha, well, I don't believe in the usual offerings admirers are accustomed to. I'd rather offer something practical. I could teach you how to use that thing.
You would? Really? Oh, wow, that would be amazing. I've always wanted to be able to cast magic. Oh, the void stones are just so rare and hard to acquire. Where did you get this, anyway?
It's a secret. Maybe I'll tell you someday. Let's go outside and I'll teach you a few things.
Well, it looks like she made her choice. How do you feel, Hannah?
He seemed like a nice guy, but A void stone? Aren't those things dangerous?
I wouldn't worry about it, dear. I'm sure she can handle it. She's not a child anymore.
I know, but I just feel like maybe they should have asked for my permission first.
You know young people. They get enthusiastic about those kinds of things. You don't need to be afraid. She's a smart girl. And knowing her, she'll punch him in the face if he treats her wrong.
That's my girl, all right. Okay, Edwin, I'll try not to worry. What's next?
As it is tradition, we have to offer free food and lodging for the suitors. It's kind of a payback for the trouble of finding offerings and coming all the way here from wherever.
Very well, I'll go prepare the rooms.
Ah.
Nicely done. You're learning fast. That's called force magic, the ability to move objects from afar. Now watch this. Growth magic, magic of bending plants to my will. It's quite amazing, isn't it?
I've never felt anything like this before. Let's try some more.
Now, don't get too excited. Prolonged use of void stones can cause headaches and nausea, especially for someone as inexperienced as you. Why don't we take the rest of the night to walk around the city?
Oh, of course. Sounds good to me. Where do you want to go?
Have you ever seen the city from the old bell tower, for example? I could get us there.
No one's allowed to go there. The tower could fall at any minute.
Are you saying that you're scared?
No, I'm just saying. They guard it day and night so the kids won't go climbing on it. How would you get us past the guards?
I have my ways. Come on, I'll show you.
Huh. Where are the guards?
I told you I have my ways. Come on, let's climb to the top.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. I've never seen the city like this.
Perfect timing, too. Look up.
Wow. Falling stars. I've never seen so many at once.
My mother used to tell me that they're angels falling from the sky, who renounce their angelic heritage to live among us as mortals. She was lying, of course. They're actually void stones, pieces of rock and metal that burn up when they fall out from the void above. Usually, they burn completely to ash before they hit the ground, but sometimes you can find small chunks of void stones that manage to fall all the way down. That's why they're so rare.
How do you know all of this?
My mother was a wise woman. She taught me everything I know. She's not around anymore.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. Let's just enjoy the show while it lasts. This usually happens only once a year.
Aragon, thank you for bringing me here. I really liked it.
I'm glad. So, does this mean you accept my proposal?
Yes, I'd love to get to know you more.
Likewise, my lady. Likewise.
Eita, mãozinha dada. O rapaz já conquistou a menina. Eu tenho alguma coisa para mexer aqui embaixo? Esse teu treino, hein?
So, when am I going to meet Aragon's father? I believe there's to be some sort of formal arrangement.
Yes, both families have to approve the engagement. After that, there's, of course, the pilgrimage.
Oh yes, that. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Can't they just be together and that's it?
It's never that simple with the nobles. They have to make the pilgrimage to the holy sites of our gods to be approved in their eyes. It's the most important journey of their lives, as that will also test their compatibility. Can they handle being together on a 6-month journey? If they can, then they're pretty much set for life.
Of course. What's taking them so long? They should be back by now. It's almost midnight.
I'm sure they'll be here any minute. I can go look.
Voltar os dois.
Well, speak of the devils. The younglings decided to finally return.
Return.
Oh, sorry. We were looking at the falling stars. There were so many.
Oh, that's so romantic. Hannah, why don't you ever take me out to look at the stars?
Edwin, don't be silly.
I'm just joking.
Come on, Evelyn. I have a gift for you.
So, Aragon, I hope you treated Evelyn well.
Of course, my Lord Edwin. She deserves only the best.
Well, I am glad to hear that. When can we expect to hear from your father?
I'm going to send a raven to him tonight. He'll be arriving here as soon as he receives the good news.
Excellent. Well, my Lord Aragon, your room has been prepared for you. If you need anything, feel free to ask.
Thank you, my lord. Have a good night.
So, what did you get me?
Now that you're of age, you need to be able to defend yourself. That's why I got you this.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Are you sure about this, Mom?
You're not a child anymore. It's about time you learn how to handle a weapon.
Oh, yes! Oh, thanks, Mom. You're the best.
I know. Just remember to be careful with it.
Não tem nada, não tem ninguém. Edwin. Completamos mais uma quest.
Welcome, my lord.
I hope the journey went well, Father.
Yes. Well, where is she?
Please, come in. Evelyn and her mother are waiting for us inside.
You must be Yohanna. Well met. You may call me Norman. Norman Maxwell.
My lord?
Ah yes, and this young lady must be Evelyn. My son had a lot to say about you, and it seems like he wasn't exaggerating. A pleasure.
Likewise, my lord.
Well then, the journey was long and arduous. I expect my room has been prepared for me.
Of course, I'll show you to your room.
So, what do you think of Aragon? Is he a fitting man for your daughter?
He seems to be. This is all just so new to me,
I understand. We've all been there. My son has been searching for his intended for several years now. I would be glad if you were to formally approve the arrangement.
But what about the pilgrimage? I'm afraid of letting my daughter go out there in the world.
You don't need to worry. I trained my son myself to use a sword. He can protect Evelyn.
I see. I think it'll be alright then. When would they leave?
As soon as possible. It would be preferable if they completed the journey before the first snows.
Very well. I approve of the arrangement.
Excellent. It is agreed.
I'm sorry, my lord. I need some air.
Bicho tá pegando aí.
Yohanna, what are you doing here?
Oh, my lord, I was just...
What are you looking for? You should know better to not go through a noble's personal belongings.
No, I was making sure that I'm sorry,
Tell me, what?
It was you.
What?
You killed Aron. You killed Evelyn's father!
What is the meaning of this? What or who are you referring to?
10 years ago, a night at the circus, you came running from the woods with your men. You killed everyone, without warning.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
I recognize the armor. I recognize the sword. It had to be you.
Stop this madness. 10 years ago, I was still just a soldier. I wasn't in any position to order an attack like that.
I don't believe you. The engagement is off. Take your son and leave us alone.
Yohanna, please, we don't have to do this. We already agreed.
Well, I'm invalidating that agreement.
You can't. The young ones have already chosen each other. Our agreement is just formal etiquette, a mutual understanding.
Nix, take your noble traditions. My daughter isn't marrying the son of a murderer. I demand a duel!
Ui.
Mother! What in Valo's name has gotten into you? Why are you doing this?
Stand aside, Evelyn. I have to do this.
You're being overprotective again, aren't you? Stop it, Mom. Just stop it!
I'm sorry, little dove.
No! I can't believe you. Here! Have your dagger back. I don't want it! You're going on the pilgrimage with Aragon, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Goodbye, Mother.
Negócio foi feio.
We don't have to do this, Yohanna. You can still back down.
I'm not backing down! Draw your weapon!
Very well. I do.
Rapaz, vai ser só um peteleco que ela vai levar, quer ver? Já era. 5 de
This
vida.
ends now!
Blood magic! Caesar!
O que já acha que aconteceu, rapaz?
Yohanna, I'm still alive.
Que isso? Ficou com uma cicatriz no rosto agora.
Hannah, can you hear me? Why did you do it? Why did you challenge him? You know, they're blaming you for blood magic. I see. Well, they're transferring you to the Watcher compound soon. I'm sure you don't want that. I don't want that either. I'm just going to leave this key here. I must go now. Stay safe, Yohanna.
Ele veio ajudar. Como é que usa? Ah, é assim? E agora? Tem nada para pegar aqui? Tem gente aqui. Cadê as nossas coisas? Ah, tá pra cá. Que é isso? Pegamos uma pequena adaga, já vai servir para alguma coisa.
May Nyx shroud me in shadows. I have to find a way out of here.
Já vou ter que brigar com mais um. Tchau. Pegamos 25 de dinheiro. Não dá pra pegar mais nada não? Não dá pra pegar comida, não dá pra pegar nada? Então bora sim, bora daqui. Mais um morto aqui. Achamos alguma coisa. Não tem nada. trancado. Então simbora pelo esgoto.
This is Auron's grave. I have to know. What? It's empty.
Ela cavou o túmulo do marido, rapaz.
So she has escaped. Send out a search party and bring her husband to me. Incompetent fools. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Desculpa aí, pessoal.
I only did what I had to.
Oh, you lordling fool! You have no idea what's happening, don't you?
You were going to torture her? Put her in chains for the rest of her life? I know how you treat your prisoners. I couldn't let you do that.
No, I was trying to save her. She wielded a dagger infused with blood magic. Its power was triggered during our duel, and it marked her. Now they know. They're coming for her.
What?
Have you heard of the War Witch Covenant? A group of alchemists and witches who were responsible for the Arcanbreak incident 700 years ago. They've been experimenting with blood magic for some decades now.
What do they have to do with this?
They mark people with their hidden weapons, which they make sure to end up in some unsuspecting people's hands. After that, they can slowly start to control their minds. They become their tools. And now that you've let her escape, she is in grave danger. We have to find her before they do.
Oh no.
Eu acho que ele fez alguma coisa errada.
Could he still be alive? But how? I saw him die. Who's there?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm Lilith.
What are you doing here in the woods in the middle of the night?
I'm really hungry, and I saw your campfire. Could I have a bite?
Come sit by the fire. It's okay.
So, why are you here?
I ran into some trouble back home. Had to leave everything behind.
Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Ganhamos mais uma aliada agora?
So, what's your name?
Yohanna.
Can
Ninguém fala nada?
sleep here tonight?
Of course. I'll keep the fire going. She took my gold. That thief. Next, take you.
Pra onde é que tem que ir agora? Bora pra cá, vendo o que vai dar. Bom, pessoal, eu vou encerrando esse episódio por aqui. Era mais para trazer o jogo para vocês conhecerem também. Um joguinho de RPG muito bom, na minha opinião. Estou gostando muito de conhecer o jogo. O único diferencial é que não tem português, na minha opinião. Não fica 100%. Mas desde já um muito obrigado a todos. Curta, compartilhe, comente e até o próximo vídeo.